Hi guys, my name is Magali. I am a Mumbai girl, completely spent all of my life in Mumbai. Though I've traveled a lot, Mumbai has always been home. But all four of my grandparents come from this same little village in Goa. It's not near the beach. It hasn't really been discovered too much by outsiders. So that's what makes it very special, that there are like locals who live here and it doesn't see a lot of tourists. Growing up in a big city, I had access to a lot of the city luxuries. So it was a nice contrast to spend my childhood vacations in this home also. The last time I was here, I just showed you what my life is like and how I spend time when I'm in the village. The whole landscape looks a lot grayer and drier than when you last saw it, because when I last vlogged here it was still kind of monsoon time and everything was really green. Now since it's the end of January, it's a little bit wintry. It never gets too cold here, but the plants are looking a little drier. Nonetheless, this is the most pleasant time of the year to be in Goa, because there's this slight chill in the air that makes the hot sun really bearable. I'll be spending approximately a week here, I think, and I'll bring you guys along with me. You'll see where I go, you'll see what I eat. I hope you'll enjoy coming on this little virtual journey with me. If you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button below this video and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified of my further videos. There's some really good food waiting for me, so I need to go. So soon after we got here this morning, Mum and Inez went to the little shop by the village church. Veggie samosas and some meat spring rolls. These are either chicken or beef. I guess we'll find out. So lunch is ready now. So I'm sitting on the concrete seat outside, which is also known as a sopo. Lunch is basically rice with a beef curry and like tiny prawn chili fry. Inez is such a spectacular cook, and almost every meal that I have when I'm here is like the best meal of my life. I don't know why I didn't appreciate this food as much when I was younger, but that curry was really so delicious. Like the typical Goan home cooked food, so tasty. Now that it's after lunch, I have this lovely little paper bag. This is from a nearby bakery. Whenever I would come here to the village, we would get eclairs from Jila Bakery. It's a bakery run out of a home. I'm pretty sure like the father of the house started it, but now the next generation is taking care of it. Not only have they kept up the standard, but I think they've made it better and they've learned like a lot more things. Seeing as how I used to come stay in this home a lot when I was younger, I pretty much grew up with Jila Bakery eclairs. They were my favorite. They sell out pretty early in the morning. So I remember that even if we were just visiting this house, we used to phone up the people here in the morning and tell them, please keep some eclairs for us. As I grew older, I realized these are pretty damn famous and people have come from all over Goa to this tiny little village just to eat these. They've got this soft, bready exterior with a little bit of chocolate glaze, and if you open it up, it's all vanilla custard. It's just perfect. This place is like an institution, and they have not changed these eclairs since I can remember. So we're still pretty tired from the journey to Goa, but if we take an afternoon siesta as we go and love to, it will spoil night's sleep, so we're avoiding that. To distract myself, I came back out to take some photos in the garden, and now that that's done, mom was telling me about the time she saw an owl on a tree like right here, but there's no owl now, and that jackfruit tree also is no longer there. This garden used to be a lot lusher at one time. I don't know if you guys can see from here the house across the road. Like, can you see any remains of a house over there? Okay, so it's been abandoned for approximately 30 years. The roof has finally come down maybe about 6-7 years ago. Before that it was really overgrown, but the roof is still there. In these old Goan Portuguese style houses, and even the local coastal Konkan houses, the roofs are just wooden rafters with clay tiles on top. So they lose their integrity in some time, and eventually if they're left to their own devices they collapse. But the walls are really solidly built. We can go for a little walk down there. The walls are still standing. We're taking a quick little evening trip to the neighbouring village to visit some family friends. I do kind of wish we could walk it up, but we will be taking my least favourite mode of transportation, which is local bus. You're going to listen. So we are in Auntie Annie's and Margaret's house. Today they have a statuette of Mother Mary coming to their house. It's a community thing that starts from the local church, and every family has the statuette for one night, and the local people come and pray together. So we also thought we will come and visit them on this day because it's always a special day for the family.